Oh boy. It's Wakamo. Well, it's been an interesting experience with this character. Just the fact that I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to get her, and I got lucky at the end of the event. Managed to pull her using only $3. There's a reason why the $3 Wakamo thing is a whole joke, but I don't want to get too much into that. But I can discuss that at a later time. But nonetheless, it's Wakamo's turn. Oh boy, this is going to be something, and I'm a little bit worried about it. So let's go ahead and see what this is about, shall we? Hello, Sensei. It's Wakamo. I wanted to ask how you're doing. Oh, hi, Wakamo. Your responses are always so kind. I keep rereading that message. It really warms my heart. Really? Thanks, I think. It's already so warm out. The sunshine is so strong that it makes me squint. Alright, calm down, game. You should be careful when the weather gets warmer. The temperature can change so drastically that it could have an impact on your health. If I pick the top one, I agree with her. I feel like if I pick the bottom one, she will actually explode. You know what? Let's see what happens. Take care of yourself, Wakamo. A move that you hold so much concern for me. Okay, my mind is made up. This monumental moment can't be just be inside Momotalk. Please wait for me, darling. Huh? Wakamo. Suddenly the wall just blows up. Oh, hi, Wakamo. A gentle reunion. I had business to attend to, so I left the shell office and was walking down the street. Hey, what are you gonna do about my ice cream? What are you yelling at me for? I'm just a dog with a satchel. For some reason I thought that was a purse. Never mind. She dropped her ice cream because you sneezed out of nowhere. Do you have an idea how much she was looking forward to it? Take responsibility. You need to reimburse me for depriving me of my Vanilla Fruit Giga Jumbo Deluxe Soft Ice Cream MK2. Who named it that? That's a lot of words for... it sounds like a parfait or something, really. You got vanilla and then fruit. I don't know. The Giga Jumbo and Deluxe literally are the three. Who named this? Please stop being so unreasonable. All I did was sneeze. Hey, what's going on here? And who are you supposed to be? Hold up, that's the sensei person from Shale everyone talks about. So you're that famous sensei, huh? And now you're sticking your nose into our business. Fine, then you'll be the one to pay for my ice cream. Now I oh my gosh. What? I have a feeling if we do since this is Wakamo's storyline, I feel like if I did the top one, she's probably going to come out of nowhere and literally annihilate these two. You know what? I'ma do it. I'ma do it for you, comments. Now I scream. Huh? Don't play games with me. If you can't pay for it, then... Haha! You've activated my trap card! I activate Wakamo! I'm just kidding. Played him like a fiddle! What was that? You know what that was, me. Come on. My hero, thanks so much. I was nearly assaulted just for sneezing. I knew I could count on Shale's famous sensei. Sure, but I didn't... It must be my allergies acting up. It is that time of year. Yeah, it really is. Ugh. I have a really bad hay fever, so I can relate to that for sure. That's you. Not again, all I did was sneeze! Oof. Not the dog. Gunfire? Could it have been? Come on, me. You should know by now. Unless it's Izuna hiding in a tree. She does say that she always tries to be our personal ninja and shinobi and all the time. It wouldn't be unreasonable for that, especially after her storyline that we just went through. Now I have that image that little bit in my head where I just cannot get rid of it. Oh no. I desperately ran away, avoiding more gunfire and sudden explosions. Hey, you can't go through here. This is a construction zone. The place is rigged for controlled demolition, so... What the? Did our explosives get set off? No. I find it really baffling that we literally were just talking to Wakamo. And we're not at all thinking about this. Like, how are we not putting two and two together? Like, I originally was going to assume that. Maybe that's just me, in my case. I understand Wakamo enough that I kind of would understand, like, my mindset would immediately jump to that. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I ran as fast as I could away from the blast until I was someplace less crowded. Well, well, if it isn't Shale-sensei. Good seeing you, Sensei. You look so flustered. Something up? Gah! Gee. What if... Hold... bear with me, comments. Bear with me, comments. What if he realizes this is actually what's going on, and that Wakamo's doing all this, so he's just going to all the people causing trouble, and then just being like, I have become death, destroyer of worlds, and everyone is very confused, and all of a sudden explosions. On a side note, if that actually was happening, how much do you want to believe Wakamo is absolutely cracking up wherever she's hiding in every single situation here? I kept running and running until I found somewhere that was almost completely secluded. On a bridge. Yeah, that's secluded. The only thing I'm going to have to worry about is the occasional bush and the one car that's got all of the Gourmet Research Society people and Fuka. Because, you know, they have to have Fuka. They always have to have Fuka. Pant, this should be far enough. All the interlopers are finally out of our way. You know, if you wanted some privacy, wouldn't you honestly not do explosions when everybody is not here? I feel like causing an explosion would draw attention. Just saying. Also, hi, Wakamo. I had a hunch it was you. You had a hunch, huh? Just a hunch. Oh, you knew the entire time. Could that mean you were only leading me somewhere we could be alone? I don't think you thought this one through now, did you? Or maybe you did. I wonder if this is how Sensei is, this 200 IQ Sensei. Probably not. I can't hold myself back for another second. Do not make me get the spray. I'm scared. Oh. The mask, though. And it's off.
嬉しいです。このワカモ、すべてはこうしてあなた様と会うためだけに。どうにか直接この気持ちを、この思いをお伝えしたくって。こうしてお会いできたのもきっと赤い糸で結ばれた運命のお導き。そんなに見つめられては、いくら私といえども恥ずかしくなってしまいます。あなた様のその視線だけで体のあちこちからもどかしさがあふれ出して。ですが、あなた様がそうお望みなのであれば、はい、さあどうぞこちらへ。もっともっと私のおそばに。
I am very concerned and scared at the same time. That's it, Sensei. Just a little. Oh no, she's got hard eyes. You know, in all honesty, she is a lot cuter when she has the mask off. I know it's part of her character, but she do be kind of cute. Oh no. That's gonna be something. I'm still worried. I'm still very worried. Wakamo. Huh? What were you? Oh no, we're about to start yelling at her again. Nah, we're gonna make her cry. I mean, she really didn't do some good thing. Well, okay, I don't necessarily think a lot of everybody there was innocent bystanders by the usual metrics we go by here, but there were some, definitely. Didn't I tell you not to hurt innocent bystanders? Yes, but all I wanted was to see you again. And I told you it can't come at the expense of others. But the feeling's in my heart. I felt like I was going to burst out. It felt like it was going. I felt like it was going to burst out of my chest. I had no other choice. Please believe me. You don't want to disappoint me, do you? All right, now we're being a little too. I don't like that. All right, that's mean. That's very mean. Look what you did, me. Look at this. You're making her cry. I know we want her to change, but you're gonna hurt her more doing it this way than other way. Maybe it's a tough love thing. I don't know. I actually wonder if if Sensei would actually take this kind of approach, the more tough love kind of circumstance. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he'd be the type to do that. I don't know. I don't think I like this approach he's taking. No, Sensei, anything but that. I don't know what I would do with myself if you gave up on me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Sensei. Look what you did, me! Why? Why did I feel the need to do this? That's mean! I'll never do anything to disappoint you again, so please. Please forgive me, I'll do anything. Only if you're genuinely remorseful for what you did. Sensei. Ah, here they come again to interrupt us. To be fair, if you did not set off an explosion... this wouldn't be a problem right now. Okay, Sensei. I vow to you that I will never do anything to disappoint you ever again. I'll let you go for tonight, but may I come to see you again later? Sure. Yay, okay, until then. I have to realize at the same time, like, Wakamo is so used to being how she is that she probably doesn't think about the not doing the explosions would allow her to spend more time with us and therefore allow us to, well, allow longer time for her to chat or whatever she plans to do. Actually, I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. It's not time. We're out of that season, right? I watched Wakamo as she dashed off. I'm so glad we got to talk today. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I hope next time we can find a quieter spot. Yes. If that's what you want, I'll make that happen. Will you though? Will you? I don't know about that. Sensei, you have the day off today, correct? Yeah. You knew that? I always know your schedule, at all times of the day. You're giving me tie-hole vibes. Okay. This is a timely day off for a workaholic like you. I hope you have a nice day. I'll always be following you and wishing for your happiness. Thanks, I think. You know, that makes me wonder. If Izuna were to always, like, follow us as, like, our little personal shinobi, and Wakamo is also doing the same thing, do you think the two of them would start, like, pursuing each other? Like, I'm actually thinking about this. I'm like, I don't know. That'll be something to think about. A solo date together. Today is my first day off from shale work in a while. I'd have needed this. First, I went to the shopping mall down the street from Shale. Looks like they're having some kind of a sale. Hello, thank you all for shopping with us today. To mark our store's 15th anniversary, we're offering a special discount on our highest grade premium Wagyu beef. Oh wow, okay. We only have 100 packs in stock, and it's first come, first served. Don't miss out on this opportunity. The sale starts now. Wow, geez, Wagyu beef. That's... Dang. I wonder how much of a discount that is. I fought the crowd and managed to get a place in line, thankfully. Next, here you are. Thank you for shopping with us. Next! It was finally my turn after a long wait. Here you are, our very last pack. Oh, we're the last person. Wait a minute, I think I know who you are. I think I know who you are. I'll be taking that. Oh, but sir! Hold up, you can't just cut the line. Cut, you say? No, I merely passed you because you were taking your time. You were taking too long. I don't know why I read your time, but I mean, it's the same thing, but really. So what if I started out behind you? It's first come, first served. You heard the manager. All's fair in beef and war. Can you hear yourself right now? I don't need your remarks. I have my beef, and that's all I need. You needn't fear. This beef is much better off with me, where it will get the proper cooking it deserves. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, I saw that happening. Oh no! Are you alright? What the? Can you hear me? Sir! Someone call a doctor. He's completely out cold. We need a doctor over here. The cat. Ah, I need a medic bag. Oh, he should be in good hands now. It'd be a shame to let the last pack go to waste. Would you still like it? Sure, just hope that guy's going to be okay. I wouldn't really call this one innocent, though. So I can't exactly fault her for that. I managed to successfully purchase the Wagyu beef for reasons I still didn't quite understand. And then I made my way to a popular dinner for lunch. Diner, probably. What was the dish everyone on social media was talking about again? The food here is as great as I heard. One more, I'll have another. I'm gonna mix a jungle juice at the... Bleh, I'm gonna mix a jungle juice at the drink bar. Those three over there are so noisy. Shh, be quiet or they'll hear you. This sucks. I came all the way here after I heard about this place, but I can't even eat in peace. Uh-oh. 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 I'm scared. Worried. Excuse me, ladies. We've received complaints from our other customers. Would it be too much trouble to keep down ever so slightly? What? You think we're being too loud? How about we stick your speakers where the sun don't shine, you bucket of bolts? Then we'll see who's really loud when you're screaming in pain. Please, anything but... Hey, you're causing a scene. Huh? Aren't you that sensei from Shale? Hello again. I remember what happened the last time we all managed to be around each other. Ah, good times. Hey, I would like to have a repeat of that, you know? Perfect, that's the stuff. You were there when we got blasted the other day. Don't think we've forgotten about that. What do you say, ladies? Now's the perfect time to get our revenge. Oh my goodness, are you three all right? I don't think that's how you spell all right, but okay. Those were gunshots. Yes, welcome to Kivotos. I don't need to... There's nothing else I need to say. Where did they come from? Again? Come on, me. You can't be this dense. I say me because technically I'm sensei right now. Ah, yes, this store. I love the grenade cat. Cause you know, gotta have your wall of grenades over here. This store is ridiculous. The final thing to do on my day off was to pick up some necessities at the convenience store. I actually do kind of wonder if Sensei actually did have a firearm, what kind of firearm would he actually have? Maybe that's our personal preference. Oh, that's a hard one. I actually have no clue what kind of... I'd have to think about that one a bit more. Maybe when I'm editing this, I'll probably have my mind decided on that. But right now, I think I need to kind of let that sit. I'll see what I think about there. I'm not gonna say this one because I already know what's gonna happen. This shouldn't take long. What's the worst that could happen? What a day. You know what? Let's just do it. Well, let's just be ironic. Oh, come on! What's going on? Ah, this is a stick-up. Empty the cash register and do it now. Wait. Ah, I've been hit. My stressful day off finally came to an end. Then the next day. Yesterday sure was something. Who is it? The front door is unlocked because I don't bother to lock the door. Oh, hi, Wakamo. It's me, Sensei. Wakamo. I just couldn't keep myself away. You actually made an entrance without exploding something. I'm actually... You know what? You get a head pat for that one. You did good. You did a good job. Positive reinforcement's a very important thing to do. Comment. I had such a wonderful time with you yesterday, even if we didn't get to talk much. Thinking back on it, I couldn't resist the urge to come see you again. Though I know you didn't have the day off from work this time. Nevertheless, I couldn't keep myself away. I see. Wait, did you say yesterday? Really, me? You didn't connect the dots? Yes, I did. Don't you remember? I still get butterflies in my stomach thinking about how much time we spent together yesterday. Stop there. That part. Explain what you mean by that. Where are my brain cells? Ah, I see. I'll be happy to. Anything for you, Sensei. We had quite an eventful day yesterday, though it was nice to go out on our first date, on your much-needed day off. Date? What date? First, we encountered that kitty Karen. Kitty Karen! Kitty Karen that was jealous of what we share. Man, imagine having your name reduced to Karen. Oh my goodness. Still, I'm glad you were able to purchase that Wagyu beef you deserved in the end. How should we prepare it today? I'll make it however you like. I can already picture us sharing dinner together, discussing our favorite foods and flavors. I feel closer to you by simply imagining it, my darling. It makes me so happy. Although, our happiness wouldn't last for very long. We ran into yet another disturbance at the restaurant we visited for lunch. Those noisy insects couldn't help but loudly buzz around those of us simply trying to enjoy our afternoons. How inconsiderate. I wanted nothing. I'm scared. Oh, come on, calm down. Calm down. Chat, or not chat. Comments, if we were to head pat her, would that stop? Would this face go away? I'm scared. I wanted nothing more than to pluck their wings off one by one where they stood so they could never make another sound again. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to ruin our precious time together, so I let them off with a warning. Then we ran into those fools living out their fantasy of being big-shot robbers at the convenience store. It was quite an eventful day. I could say the same of any day I spend when I'm with you. I wouldn't have it any other way, my darling. So you were stalking me everywhere I went yesterday. Stalking? I would never do such a thing. I was simply following closely behind by letting you lead the way. You know, I actually do kind of wonder if she didn't have her mask on and wore a different set of clothes. Would people actually be able to identify her? Or, because like, I mean, you would think that the easiest way to identify somebody may be the halo. But I wonder if people actually pay attention to that. Because I think, was it her Valentine's Day thing? I don't actually remember. She was in completely different clothes, and I think she was just walking down the street like any ordinary person. I think it was the Valentine's Day one. I don't remember, actually. But yeah, I feel like if she were to do that, I don't think people are going to recognize her. So it's not like she has to hide. Though I have to imagine, with a handful of characters in this universe, I'm pretty sure Sensei being with some other student all the time would probably raise a few eyebrows among a small set of characters. Maybe. There may be more than that. I actually don't know how many, but probably a few. Regardless, I mean, they probably wouldn't be able to beat her. It is Wakamo, after all. Anyway, I didn't want to do anything to get in the way of our date. Oh, but you don't have to concern yourself. I'll be more careful next time we go out together. By limiting every would-be obstacle in our way before they can interfere. No. There's nothing. Calm down. No, stop. Do not make me get the fan. Do not make me get the slapstick. I will get the slapstick. You need to... Can you not? No. Stop. Stop it, Wakamo. Darling, you don't have to do that next time. Oh my, next time. This is two very different responses. I already know, I can already hear I can hear the typing of the comment section saying, full set! To be fair, I want to see this. She is probably going to actually explode. Full set! Well, Sensei, you're being so forward. But okay, if that's what you want. And this comments is how you get the good ending. I can't wait. I'll be looking forward to it. Goodbye for now, my darling. I calmly saw Wakamo outside, and she ran away as fast as she could, still flustered. Hello, Sensei. I hope you didn't forget. Today's finally the day. You promised to spend an entire day with me. You have no idea how many sleepless nights I've spent waiting for today. I've planned the perfect date for us. I can barely contain my excitement. Sure. I'll be waiting for you at the meeting place. Okay, I'll be right there. A date gone slightly awry. Oh no. Wait, it's Wakamo. What do you mean slightly? What do you mean slightly? Just to be safe, I arrived at the meeting place with Wakamo early to get ahead of any possible trouble. We're supposed to meet somewhere around here. You're here early, Sensei. What the? Is she actually in normal attire? Oh yeah, she's doing it again! Hey, look! What I was just talking about! See, look, she can be cute, guys! Oh my goodness. Why the confused look? It's as though you don't even recognize me. It's kind of hard not to recognize you. I generally tend to... I don't know. Am I weird for trying to memorize characters slightly off of their halos? But although at the same time, it's not too hard to make them stand out. Because, well, they have very... what is it? They're very... Blue Archive does a very good job at actually making every character that's like actually major stand out in one way, shape, or form. Everyone usually has a unique gimmick or a unique part to their particular design that actually makes them stand out a lot. Obviously, Wakamo's got her little fox mask, which I'm actually kind of surprised she brought this one with her. Because I don't necessarily think that's gotta make it obvious to her. Well, would it? I don't know. It's also Kivoto's. Why am I trying to inject logic into this? The average person's probably not even gonna realize this. Still, I should have come to expect it by now, but every time I see you for the first time after a while, an indescribable pain grips my heart. It feels like it could burst out of my chest at any moment, and butterflies fill my stomach. I don't know why, I just had the the entire concept of a Wakamo terror would probably be... Because like I know there's the whole Shiroko terror thing, which I don't actually know the story behind it. But if it's what I am assuming it is about, which would not surprise me if they're trying to go for a more darker tone for some parts of the storyline, then a Wakamo terror would be equally as scary to think about. Still, I can imagine why she would be given the terror part of her in that. I can hardly control myself or bear to be out of your arms for a moment longer. Is that you, Wakamo? Are you serious, me? Yes, my darling, it's me, your one and only. You look so different. Do I? I suppose this is different than my usual attire. I wanted to wear something special for our second date. Besides, I feared my usual attire would draw too much unwanted attention. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. If you want to spend a lot of time with us, I guess, is probably the best way to put it, or sensei, then yeah, changing your appearance and also not causing explosions when you enter, which, congrats, you did it again. You get a head pat for that. Positive reinforcement. I should stop that. But no, like, there's so many things she could easily do to, like, mask her identity, and, I mean, this is one of the big things, and I think this isn't the first time she's done it, which is... I don't know whether I should be disappointed in the entire Kivotos for not being able to put two and two together and realizing who this is, but at the same time, it's Kivotos, so, we take those. It wouldn't be an issue if I was only following your lead as I was last time. However, if we're going everywhere today locked arm in arm, then it's only natural I'd want to look my best while I'm by your side. How considerate. Of course, I care about you more than anyone in this world. I believe that statement. Now, we shouldn't waste a single moment together, Sensei. I want everything today to be perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you, you probably shouldn't get your hopes up all the time. Though, it's probably gonna be as good as Wakamo can get. Shall we be off? I've been looking forward to this for so long. Yeah, me too. I'm actually kind of curious how this is gonna go. I locked arms with Wakamo and she led us to the restaurant she made a reservation at for lunch. Plot twist, this is actually just a very normal day. It's a date, and it confuses the heck out of everybody. That would be like the biggest mind-boggling Momo talk dialogues. It'd be great. Anyway, here we are. I booked a table just for us. I wasn't expecting somewhere so luxurious. Are you surprised? Maybe you were expecting something more traditional. I'm not usually a fine dining type person though, so it's not me. But, you know, I guess I wouldn't mind it every now and then. That kind of atmosphere may be good for our next date then. I guess in a way, maybe the first date should always be kind of formal, and then after that it can be however they feel. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of a bit traditional in that sense. So that's probably how I would see it, at least, is the first one should be semi-formal, or at least if not formal. So I guess this makes sense. I got the idea to make a reservation here from a dating advice book I've been reading. It said bringing a love interest to a high-end establishment like this shows how much you value them. As long as it's well within the means of both of you, I'm not gonna force someone to go to a very high-end restaurant when they can't afford it. You've been reading books for this kind of thing? Never mind that, Sensei. Let's find our table. I'm terribly sorry. I beg your pardon. I regret to inform you that we had to close early for the day due to unforeseen circumstances. Oh, that sucks. But I already made a reservation. My apologies, we received last-minute notice that a special guest would be visiting today, and... A special guest? Yes, Meat and Potatoes, the famous viral food critic, is visiting our establishment. Our management has ordered us to provide the perfect meal to bolster our restaurant's reputation online. This is our big chance to go viral as well. I'm terribly sorry, but hopefully you can see why we had no choice but to close down early for the day and cancel all reservations. You know, I can relate with Wakamo on this. That's really sad. She just wants to have a good day. Oh no. Wakamo? Actually, we don't intend to turn you away empty-handed. Please accept this dining voucher. Present this voucher next time you visit and you'll be treated to the finest dining experience we have to offer, free of charge. Wakamo? It's okay. We can just go to the next place on the list. I hope. I'm worried. See, the sad thing is if every single day, if every single thing on their list just keeps going bad, I'm gonna feel bad for her. Our day got off to a bad start and I began to get a bad feeling about Wakamo's mood. Next up was a dessert cafe she picked out. Ahem. Our restaurant reservation may have gone awry, but fear not, Sensei. I thoroughly researched everything on today's itinerary and found the absolute best desserts for us to savor together. I read in the local guidebook I'm holding that this cafe offers a special couples-only dessert menu. Doesn't that sound lovely? Pardon me, but I couldn't help but overhearing. Did you say couples-only dessert menu? Oh no. I'm sorry, but we stopped offering that menu sometime last year. May I take a look at that guidebook you have? Oh, this thing. I believe our owner wrote this last year for fun. Please excuse me. I didn't think anyone still read guidebooks to decide where to go on dates. What a weird, interesting way of doing things. I mean, some people are not necessarily good at this thing. I mean, Wakamo's never really been in this situation, especially considering her history. So I guess it wouldn't surprise me that I gotta give it her effort though. She's actually trying and it's adorable. Anyway, that menu's been discontinued. Sorry about the confusion. Oh. It's fine, Wakamo. Let's go to the next place. I actually am really feeling bad about this. We read to the next place on the list. Okay, let's hurry, Sensei. I'm sure this time, nothing will impede us from enjoying ourselves. All we have to do is board the train that arrives in 2 minutes and ride it to the nearby theme park. There, we'll catch the performance. Oh no. Watch where you're going. Who the hell do you think you are, princess? You looking for a fight? Hey, it's you three again! Maybe we should teach you a lesson. Well, let's all calm down here. How am I supposed to stay calm when she nearly dislocated my shoulder? Oh, please. You guys have had way worse. Way, way worse. In fact, let me remind you. Yeah, I think you can manage. It was a close call. Really close. Nah. Breathe, Wakamo. Breathe. Huh? Pardon me. I should have paid closer attention to where I was going. I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, all good. Just be more careful next time. Let's get out of here. Yeah, maybe you should have realized you were picking on the wrong person. Good job, Wakamo. Our train. Oh. I feel really bad. I really do feel bad. This entire thing is just making me feel sad for her. Oh man, we missed the train and wouldn't make it to the theme park in time for the performance. Never mind that, we can go see a movie instead. In fact, I believe there's a new romantic film that just released. What? It's sold out? I refuse to let things end like this. Not again. I actually feel really sad right now for her. She's trying so hard. Like, I'm actually sad for her. She put in so much work for this. She planned everything to a T. And just like Akko, everything that could go wrong is going wrong. I actually really do feel bad for her in this scenario. I'm sure the next will go as planned. I hope it does. I genuinely hope it does. Each activity Wakamo had planned failed, one after the other until the day was done. She needs a hug. She needs a hug. She seriously needs a hug. Here, drink this. Oh, thank you, Sensei. It's very kind of you. It's been a rough day for you. It's the least I can do. Don't look so glum. These things happen. Yeah. I can't help but be disappointed. I tried my best to plan a perfect day with you, but nothing went as I hoped. This was supposed to be the best day ever, but everything went wrong. I'm so embarrassed that I can hardly stand to look at you. I'm sorry, Sensei. I don't know what else to say. I'm more concerned about you than anything. I genuinely am. Like, you guys could tell. You're worried about me? Oh, I see. You're saying it was out of character for me not to lash out at every time something didn't go according to plan today. Yeah, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It should be obvious why I wouldn't do such a thing. Is it? Yes, come on, me. I made a promise to you. You went out of your way to make time for me. This was my chance to spend time with you and get to know you. Alright, you're adorable. The last thing I wanted to do was ruin it. I knew it would only complicate things for you if people discovered who I really was. So I restrained myself to not draw unwanted attention. Would it? I mean, at the same time, if it was reported that Wakamo wasn't doing anything around was around Sensei and didn't do a single thing bad, don't you think that would probably make a bunch of people go, I don't know, maybe they might be like, is this a Wakamo redemption arc? Is it? I don't know. Especially because, and forgive me if this is a bit presumptuous, I know today isn't the last time we'll get to be together like this. You know what? I wouldn't mind it. The last thing I wanted to do was grow impatient. I'm sure we'll have more chances than I can count. But it was still nice to see how worried you were about me. I really did have your full attention, did I? Well, you kinda do. And it's not because I'm making a video on you or anything. Imagine, in that case... That was a bit mean. I really do feel bad that everything went wrong. Yeah, I guess so. Regrettably, the day is almost over. Can I ask you to spoil me by walking me home? Sure, I'd love to. That was cute. The next morning, just as I was ready to start my workday. Oh no. I'm ready, Sensei. Let's be off. Wakamo, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? I came to follow up on what we spoke about yesterday evening. It's like I said, I made peace with yesterday's failures because I know we have countless more days to spend with one another. So what better time to get started on that than now? I have today completely planned out perfectly this time. I don't think we have today off, but... I guess I really don't know what the extent of all of our duties are all the time. Still, if we can at least have one good day with her, I think that's fine. And so I was off to another day out with Wakamo. Sensei, if you have the time, do you think you could see me today? Oh, sorry, I have plans today. Oh, really? That's too bad. Okay then. I desperately wanted you to come with me today, but I know I shouldn't be too clingy. I guess I'll go shopping all alone today. Shopping? What are you buying? Oh, I needed something from the black market. You're going to the black market alone? It's Wakamo! If there's one person that I think could hold their weight if something goes bad in the black market, it's Wakamo. Like, I don't know why I mean, yeah, I guess I do worry about everybody to the way that I should, but I'm not, like, if there's one person who would definitely be able to handle themselves, it's Wakamo. I'll go with you. I'll be right there after I'm done working. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Unchanging faith. I tried to finish up my work as quickly as possible to make time for my plans with Wakamo. Work kept coming in, though, and it took me 6 hours later to finish my work than I originally promised. I imagine the black market's not too late. Or not like something that closes. I don't know. I finally arrived at the meeting place 6 hours late. I was worried Wakamo may have gotten into trouble during that time, so I began searching the area as quickly as I could. We didn't like message her and say work's keeping us? Did we not do? What is with us in this particular one? There she is. How can you lie in front of a total stranger like that and expose your belly? I'll just have to teach you a lesson and show you what happens when you let your guard down. No, Wakamo, what are you doing? Take this. How do you like that, hmm? How about here? Do you like it when I scratch you? Oh, I see. I see. That's a cute side to her. Well, too bad. I feel like scratching the back of your neck instead. You can cry and pout all you want, but I'm the one who's in charge of the petting here. Wakamo, what are you doing? What? This is Sensei. Oh, I was just playing with this cat. It's not what it looks like. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Keep going. It's a cute side to you. I don't mind. It's exactly what it looks like. This is a surprise. Is it? No, I suppose I've never told you how much I like animals. The truth is, I adore them. I find them a lot easier to get along with than other people. They don't talk and can't say hurtful things. They're never ungrateful for attention, nor are they quick to betray. It's a little sad how easy it is for them to reciprocate that kindness compared to the rest of us. You know, I can actually kind of agree to that to a degree. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. On either side there. I just can't help myself around them. I love how pure they are. Right. I mean, these are pretty much the same thing, honestly. I really messed up, huh? Hmm? Why so glum? Is something wrong, Sensei? I let you down by taking so long to finish work. You feel like you disappointed me? Oh. Was I making you think I was referring to you? Please, I would never do that. Of course I have complete trust in you. I never even considered that you could betray me. The thought never crossed my mind. Wakamo. The only thing I'm disappointed by is that you misunderstood me. It's too painful thinking of the possibility that I'd even consider you abandoning me like that. You were late. So what? These things happen. It was only 6 hours, but who's counting? Certainly not me. My heart's been pounding all day because I was so excited to spend time with you. This is like a really weird situation where it's like she went from the Taiho side of the line, as I mentioned in Blucher's video, turning into the Blucher side. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, it's cute. I'm seeing a lot of her that I didn't think I would, and it's actually kind of nice. You know, it's an alternate side to her. She's actually really sweet. You know, she's got, you know, it's basically just, she's got the two sides of her. She's got when she's in the mask mode where she's, you know, a ruthless, I wouldn't say, yeah, probably ruthless, aggressive character, and then you have her in this situation where she's actually like the complete polar opposite, almost kind of like a gentle, not gentle giant maybe, or I don't know. In a way, I guess this does kind of show there's more complexity to her, because originally, like, she's somebody that normally can be pretty hot-headed, or at least can come off hot-headed, but she's actually able to temper it and actually keep it in. I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's nice to see this in her. I don't know. I'm having like a complete about face about her right now. You made your point. You can let me go now. Nonsense. Come closer and stroke my cheek. Or would you rather I stroke yours? I don't mind waiting as long as I get to spend time with you. I can endure as long as it takes. Okay, I can hear Blucher saying this. Like I said, this is literally this weird circumstance where they're I was not prepared for needing more insulin. How could I ever think you betrayed me? Please don't take what I said the wrong way. I know such a tragedy could never happen. I don't know how to express my feelings right now. Okay, I get it. Relax. Oh, you understand me? Are you sure? I'm so relieved. But what compelled you to wait so long? I'm actually curious what this one's gonna be. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ethan? What if you never showed? Oh, I guess the bottom. Illusion of choice. It's okay. Why would you even worry about that? I know you never break a promise with me. Even I had to wait for more than 6 hours. I know you would never break your word. You never break my trust, and are always there to guide my hand. So whether it took 6 hours, days, weeks, or even months, I would keep on waiting. So why would I worry about that? You're so silly. At least that's how I feel about the matter. But I do still feel somewhat sad right now. You thought I might lose faith in you because you were so late? How can I prove that that would never happen? You don't have to prove anything. Yeah, if you're not upset about it, then, you know, that's what it is. Water under the bridge. I mean, it's not what I expect. I guess I don't know. She's like completely destroying the image I've had of her for the longest time. Granted, she's like a character that like maybe kind of yandere like, but no, she's actually more complex than this, and I actually kind of like this. Oh, I have just the idea. What if we spent tonight standing in the moonlight and I whispered sweet nothings into your ear all night? Things like how my heart will never change how it feels about you. Simply imagining it brings so much joy that I can hardly contain myself. I feel like I could explode on a moment's notice. We wouldn't want that. Let's do something else, yeah? Something else? Goodness, you really want to spend time with me, don't you? That makes me overjoyed, but I shouldn't rashly jump at the opportunity to overwhelm you again. I'm too devoted for something like that. I'll save your offer for the future. Okay. Go easy on me when the time comes. You're so adorable when you're nervous. Okay, I can hold out for now, this time. Today was coming to an end, but we did manage to get a little shopping in as I walked Wakamo home. Thanks for coming to shopping with me today. I was very happy to spend time with you today. Yeah, same. I'll see you again next time. I'll be waiting for that day. Bye-bye. Huh. Huh. I don't know how to feel about things right now. The last time I felt like this was when I read Akagi's storyline. And it's funny because this character kind of looks like her to a degree. Though it's like a mix of Akagi and a Magi, so eh. But it's still the case where it's like the entire idea I had behind the character. While I will say in both situations, the idea and view of her that I had isn't entirely wrong. But then there's that extra angle, that little degree to them, that complexity that completely shatters everything else. And I'm just kind of sitting there just like, huh. It's really hard for me to put this into words. I hope that this is making sense to everybody. I'm not saying I like I'm not saying like this is a reason why I like Akagi or anything. This is just kind of like one of those things where I'm just like, huh. This is not where I expected it to go. Like, I actually kind of like Wakamo. Granted, I liked her because she had that cute side to her, and she seemed sweet. And then going through this character memory, now I'm just like, huh. Wow. I'm kind of like at a loss for words. I really am. I think I could best summarize it the way that I had it earlier, where it's like at the beginning she was kind of around that Taiho category, and then she slowly crept towards the Blucher side. Granted, both characters really do like you, but she stopped doing a lot of what makes Taiho Taiho, and focusing more on being the actually really gentle sweetheart that Blucher is. Like I said, the line between these two characters is very thin. And I think Wakamo honestly is probably the best example of this. She can switch between the two without any problem. But it's the fact that she did it and it actually had an impact on me is something. Like, I actually was starting to get invested in this. Like, I actually was feeling sad for her because of the her whole attempt to her whole thing of trying to actually be going on a date with us, and then like how very loyal she was about everything. I don't know. This is a weird experience for me. It's very much like the Akagi situation, which is interesting. It's very, very, very unique to be in that situation. I don't really know what else I can say besides that. I guess, if anything, I really enjoyed this. And yeah, I mean, I did slightly like her because she seemed cute on the few times she didn't have the mask on and was actually kind of semi-normal. And then when we go down the story arc, she actually really showed the cute side of her. And you know what? I think she climbed quite a bit today. She's probably in the top 10 now. Like, I can't see her not being in that top 10. Maybe even top 5. Well, the top 3 are going to be pretty hard to beat. For those that don't know who the top 3 are, I'm pretty sure you guys could probably guess 2 of them, because I've just recently released videos for both of them. the last one is everyone's favorite dork. So those three are pretty hard to beat because it's all of those are definitely up there. But Wakamo definitely, you know what? Maybe top 5. I can see it. Huh. Isn't that something? I wish I had more to say on this. I don't. It's hard for me to put everything into words because it's the exact same thing, like the exact same experience I had with Akagi, except I actually like Wakamo way more. Huh. That is something. I will say that I do have her swimsuit version. I gotta work on raising that a bit. It's only level, I think her affection on her swimsuit variant is only level 5. So I'm going to assume 10 is roughly safe. I think from what I've seen, being around affection level 10 is relatively safe. And also, I guess I should also say, if there is more to this than the ones that I've covered today, I will try to make sure I cover it on a stream at some point. I just gotta let someone, if there are more than that, somebody let me know in the comments. Because I only can go about as far as roughly the affection is. I think she's at like I think she's 13? She's in the double digits somewhere, I'm pretty sure. The base form here. I'm not sure. But yeah. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Really at a loss for words. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think there's much else I could say because I'm just going to sit here and talk about how much I'm at a loss for words. Huh. Anyway, I will be looking into the next character for this particular series. I'm probably going to try to do one of these a week. I may not be able to do 2 a week just because I do want to have a bit more diversity. I've been doing a lot of Blue Archive and Oz Lane. I do want to get some Arc Knights in and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So, hope you guys did at least enjoy this, though. I really did. And it's kind of a bit of a surprise for me. But, huh. That's something. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in the next live stream or video that I do. Until then, everyone have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you guys all again real soon. Laters!